Hello there, my name is Amita Telega. I'm the CEO and founder of Toa Enterprises, and I'm a single mom. The Diary of a Single Mom is a YouTube TV series I'll be showing every other week, and reasons why I decided to have this TV series was the fact that I had to speak up, I had to share my fruit, I had to accept the fact that this is who I've become, and I have to let the world understand that people who are single moms do not need to live in their own shadows, but they can become who they've always wanted to be. My first topic for this week is about getting pregnant. I remember I got pregnant when I was 15 years old. I was quite young, and I knew what I went through as a teenage mother. There are so many areas where people can become single moms. Some could be single mom because they got married and were divorced, they were separated, they were widowed. So many reasons. But mine was because I was a teenage mother. And it took me a long time to accept the fact that this is who I have become. And this is how the world looks at people that are single moms or people who were teenage mothers, There are so many topics I'm going to be talking about for this week for teenage mothers. One, we have the emotional effects. Well, we have the dropping out of school part of it. We have the relationship with the baby daddy or the father of the child. Then we have the physical effects and all that. Well, now, in talking about the emotional effects, my own part was this. When I realized I was pregnant, I was scared. I was overwhelmed. I was frustrated. I was ashamed. I felt like I didn't belong anywhere anymore. I felt like everybody now knows my secret and they're going to judge me. And I started judging myself. I started falling short. I started feeling like I was a waste, And I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I felt that my life had ended. And that is what emotional effects does to young mothers, teenage mothers especially. I suffer that, and I know what it means, and I know what other people probably went through during their own time. Then when I talk about dropping out of school, this is the worst. Because one, if you are in, like here in Nigeria, we call it the secondary school. I know over there they call it high school. So in Nigeria, when you get pregnant and you're in the secondary school, first of all, you lose your friends. You become a jest to your administrators, your teachers. You become a bad example to all the parents who see you, whose kids are your friends. Then also to your own family, you are ashamed. And that alone can set you back like 10 years backward. Because one, it takes a whole lot to get out of that life, that shame that the world now sees you as. And thank God during my own time, I was already done with secondary school. I was about entering the university. I'd already written the JAM, but I got pregnant, so I couldn't go to school. I couldn't go to the university anymore, even though I skated through. So dropping out of school is also part of it. I had my own fair share of that experience. Now we now look at the relationship with the father of the baby. At this point in time, just know that the relationship is broken. There is no relationship with your baby daddy. There is no relationship with the father of your child. Because one, how will he now tell the world that he even slept with you? And the shame and the fact that you're pregnant at that age is enough for anybody to just deny you. So you have to accept the fact that your father or your baby daddy might not be there for you 20%. I don't want to use the word 100%, like going too far. Now, you now have the physical effect. The morning pill. Like some people decide that I need to take the child out. Do I keep the baby? Do I take pills to flush it out? Some people take pills, but it doesn't work. And some might take and it works. But then when you take and it doesn't work, you're not left with the only option of keeping the child or going for a D&C or abortion as they call it. Now, if you now decide to go for abortion, there are chances that one, you might skate through. Two, you might have problems. Probably your womb might be altered or something, or your child. I know I've seen people's cases. They tell you they went for a D&C and the child didn't go off. It still had some particles inside. There's so many stories to having a D&C. And you have a fake daughter do such for you, and at the end of the day you become barren for life. Then the other option is giving birth. Now, if you decide that you want to give birth to your child, like I decided that I wanted to give birth to my child. When you've made up your mind that you're going to give birth to your child, some people still have these options of wanting to give their child up for adoption. And some people still decide to keep their child because of their age. You know, sometimes your family could even push you to the extreme that you now feel so frustrated that you want to even put your child in the gutter. I've seen stories of women who keep their babies by the waist being in front of people's houses, you know, taking the orphanage home, different stories to that. But I didn't have that kind of options. I wasn't given that kind of options actually, so I won't be talking about that, but I'm going to give you options of that under the physical effect. You could take the money pills, you could have an abortion, you could also give birth to your child, and also want to give your child up for adoption. Now, discrimination and shame. I had my own fair share of discrimination and shame, in the sense that I couldn't go out. I was always indoor. I couldn't express myself. I was more like a shadow of myself. I was ashamed. I became like a story for other people. I became like a scapegoat to a lot of, I became a bad example for other parents, you know, and that was my part about getting pregnant. Well, basically, in order to overcome all these challenges, you need someone to talk to. As a teenage mom, you need someone to talk to, someone you can confide in, someone who will not judge you, someone who will be objective to you, who will tell you the way it is. Although we don't have those kind of people much, but that is why I'm opening this platform where you can also come up to tell me your story, tell me about your experience. You could even ask questions, you could write in the caption on the comment section, or even tell me, ask about my experience, what you want me to talk on every single week of this episode. But what I want you to understand, that just because you're a single mom, it's not the end of your life. You have a very beautiful life ahead of you. You know, if I can make it from the hashes that everybody threw at me, I think you can too. Well, my time is running short because I really don't want to bore you some more details. We have our program, another topic for next week, and I'm going to be talking about family fears, being a single mom. So till I come here again same time on this channel, please keep subscribing so you can get to watch our uploads all day, and you can tell your friends, you can invite your friends to watch this episode too. So thank you so much. I still remain Amida Telega.